All right, my Ironman is over. I had a great time, had a great experience. I did the Ironman 70.3 Boulder, Colorado. It was on August 5th. Had a great time. Drove up there from California, drove up through Nevada. Through Nevada, went up through Utah. Drive from Nevada to Utah is pretty scary. Then from Utah, crossed over into Colorado, and then straight into Fort Collins. Hung out with my brother there. Then from Fort Collins went to Boulder, Colorado. Had a great time. Now I'm back into my training. I'm going to do some deadlifting and just do some powerlifting. Not 1 reps. Probably going to stick to anything over 5 reps. Some heavy lifting. So we'll call it heavy lifting, not powerlifting. What I want to talk to you today about is learning from your mistakes. That's a great thing to do, okay? Learn from your mistakes. Let's say you do any event, 10K, 5K, bodybuilding competition. See where your weak points are, and then from there, take notes, and you can learn from your mistakes. But you know what's even a better thing to do? What's even better? What's even better than learning from your mistakes, from the mistakes that you made in life? What's better than that is learning from other people's mistakes in life, okay? So there have been some athletes that I follow, there have been some bodybuilders that I follow, and you know, you can see that they're taking the sport to, you know, they're just going for the highest level possible, but you know, they're taking it to an extreme that's just over the top, and it gets in the way of their health and well-being. And some athletes that I have followed, that I've liked watching them because they're entertaining, they've even had to pay the ultimate price of dying, and that sucks. So one thing that you got to do is you got to learn from other people's mistakes. Here's a great example for me. In the early 2000s, I remember ephedra was a really big supplement that was out there, and I took some and I thought, wow, this thing really gets you pumped up for working out. But then, you know, a lot of athletes started getting sick. Some athletes started dying from it. And, you know, I took note to that, so I stopped right away. So take note to what's happening to other people and learn from other people's mistakes, all right? It's a great way to get better in anything that you do. Learn from other people's mistakes, okay? I'm not saying their mistake is our happiness, because there are negative people out there that are like that relish in the fact of people failing so they can feel better about themselves. That's just a negative person. You want to stay far and clear away from negativity, from negative people. Stay away from negative energy. Negative energy will mess you up, okay? So your happiness is not dependent on someone else's failure. That's just foolish. That's a foolish act, a foolish behavior. You don't want to be anywhere near someone like that. If you have a friend whose happiness depends on your failure, that's not a friend, okay? But what we are talking about is we're talking about learning from other people's mistakes. Learning from other people's mistake is a great way to help you elevate your athletic performance, your athletic ability, your education, your knowledge. Learn from other people's mistakes. So like I said about the ephedra, I quit that. So another mistake that I made in life is, you know, you don't need to take all these supplements. You don't need to take endless amounts of protein. Too much protein is bad for your body, all right? So stay balanced, eat healthy, be healthy, learn from other people's mistakes, and remember, bodybuilding and athletics like the Ironman triathlons, it's all about living longer and having a healthier life. Your objective should always be to have a healthier, longer life. Aim for longevity so you can do more. All right, subscribe.